So I was out here enjoying the morning, got these birds, everything's calm. I've been thinking though, I've been catching a lot of stuff in these metaphysical groups, people questioning how to meditate, and is this meditation, and I can't stop my thoughts, and I'm just, daily I'm seeing people struggling to find what meditation is, and it's really, in my opinion, it's so much more simple than we make it. I know a lot of people out there will claim that true meditation is thoughtlessness, and to reach a state of no thought takes thought itself. To me, in my opinion, to not have thought, your brain is dead, like your brain dead. You're always going to have thoughts. And so I just kind of wanted to clear up what I think meditation is. And meditation is not some specific thing. I think it's a very, very broad term that can encompass so many different forms of what you can do with your mind. I mean, there's breathing techniques to make you relax. There's, to me, I really divide things into focused or non-focused meditation. Let me just give you a quick example. A focused meditation. Let's say I'm not sure if I'm supposed to move or maybe switch jobs or whatever that is. Your subconscious knows. It knows what you need to do. And you got to peel back all the layers of this world to get to that subconscious. And the way you do that is hyper-focused meditation. Now, might not be easy your first time, but the whole point here is you start to meditate, but before you start, you set your intent. You tell your mind, I want to focus on whether or not I should move. And so when you set into your meditation, don't think about your bills, don't think about anything unless it's regarding the move. If any other thought passes in, maybe a relationship, maybe your job, whatever it is, let that pass through. That's not for right now. And in that, you're going to start thinking of the deeper things on why you should move. Because see, at least in America, we're super distracted. I mean, we got media in our face all the time. We got so many doubts and worries constantly swirling. It's once you get through all that and you can like hyper focus on something, you start to realize things you already knew about the situation that you hadn't thought about yet, but you didn't get there because you weren't hyper focused. So that's the focused meditation. It's intentional towards a goal. Now, the unfocused meditation is something that it's like a mind training. It's training your mind to be able to cut things off or let things in, which the hyper-focused is doing the same thing, but what I'm talking about here is almost the opposite. It's what I do when I'm swinging my bow staff. It's not the absence of thought, but it's the stop thinking about everything you normally think about and make yourself stop thinking about the things you normally think about. And what I'm finding is, I pay attention to the weight of the stick as I'm spinning it back and forth. I pay attention to the way it feels, the way it sounds. And in this moment, I'm not thinking about my bills. I'm not thinking about my relationships. I'm not thinking about my failures. I'm not thinking about my vision, my goals. I'm not thinking about any of that crap. I'm literally just existing. And it might be hard at first, but eventually you'll get to where you can kind of just focus the mind on nothing but your surroundings, the smell of the air, and things like that, things that you don't normally take in. So in those two, I hope you can see they're kind of the same thing in the fact that you're just controlling the mind. So meditation to me is not an absence of thought or the absence of your mind. It's the ability to really control it. And in saying that, both of those meditations and meditation in general, the ability to control your thoughts, that's the preventative medicine that keeps you from getting angry. It keeps you from making choices based on your emotions. It keeps you locked into what I think is the important thing, is the collective consciousness of all of us. It helps keep you in line with what's around you instead of going after what you want and creating waves that shouldn't be there. And so tried to make this as quick as possible, but I know, like I said, I know a lot of people are struggling with this meditation thing and getting into it, and it's just relax and realize it's more simple than that. It's a matter of having the willpower to take the time to do it. If you have the willpower to take the time to meditate for 5 minutes, I think you almost have the willpower to do anything, because that's all it takes, is developing that thought control. So I guess in a quick 5 minutes, that's what meditation is to me, and what I think resonates with how I feel existence works. I'm not saying I'm right, I'm not saying I'm wrong, this is my take on meditation. So if you have any questions, hit me up. I got a few groups that I can throw you in that I think are really positive places for people to ask questions and discover more about themselves and meditation and metaphysical things. So anyway, y'all have a killer week, all right? See y'all.